So what we do here is everything is grown to order. So chefs, and we do all our own distribution, right? Which means we are literally seed to table, or seed to walk-in cooler at least. We develop a relationship with restaurants. We learn about the chefs. We learn about the menu. We develop a standing order. So we're delivering the same product to the same restaurants every week, seasonally, and then they might change it to a couple different products. And then it goes into production. We developed our own software that we use in-house to basically, it's a glorified seeding calculator, right? But it's telling us what we need to seed, what we need to harvest, what we need to mix together. And it keeps that all nice and tidy without a 50-page Excel sheet, which I also have as a backup in case, because, and shout out to all the student programmers who helped me build that 4 or 5 years ago. We actually wanted to put that into production as a software as a service. But my partner in that had a baby and then another baby, and it ended up being more of a project than we thought it was going to be. So thankfully, Vertigrow is doing some good work, and hopefully we're going to have a reliable service soon that's going to allow microgreen farmers all over the world to manage their farms, right? Because what do farmers want to do? Farm, not everything manage else. Excel sheets, right? So everything is grown to order, and so we have all these different products. So we might be growing, I don't know, depends on the season, right? Yeah. Anywhere from 40 to 50 different products.
Yeah. What is this?
This one's anise hyssop.
Oh, interesting. I have never seen this before.
Try some. It's very soft.
Oh, it's very licoricey.
Yeah.
That's really good, though.
It's susceptible to a little bit of this yellowing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder if that's a watering issue, but it's not consistent from tray to tray, or maybe a seed density.
Well, we're seeing that they're not competing. You can see even with some of these denser areas. Something interesting that we've encountered is nitrogen lock due to calcium, unavailability of calcium in substrate or in.
Interesting.
Interesting. I mean, plants are complicated, right?
Yeah.
There's so much nuance that goes into it. That's also the thing with growing so many varieties. Being on top of so many different things, and then seasons change, and obviously we have, a lot of dehumidification and conditioning, but that only does so much in an area like New England and Boston, where we have very hot, humid summers, very dry, cold winters, and we were in a basement, so we were getting some passive heating and cooling from the brick and the stone around us, but that only does so much, of course. Yeah. Here's another one of my very favorite varieties.
This is fennel.
This is the bronze fennel. Wow. I mean, this is just a gorgeous...
I haven't grown this in...
a gorgeous specimen.
Probably what feels like 10 years.
I mean, and I don't even know... Let's see if we can... Right.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like a piece of art.
I don't even know if this is technically a microgreen anymore. We grow a lot of our...
to true leaf.
Varietals to true leaf, because that's what we find chefs want. Ignore this lemon bomb, Godzilla lemon bomb. I don't know who this is for, but
that's full size.
That's a full leaf herb right there.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll get into baby greens. Who knows?
A lot of chefs have been asking for baby greens and herbs. I mean, hydroponic herbs. Or some kind of hybrid with soil, so you get a little bit of microbiology lending to the flavor of the crop. Could be a big deal. Look at how big our basil is. I mean, this is one of the smaller ones that was in there, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of our chefs prefer a nice,
larger size,
big, a generous basil leaf. Right?